That's that beat had you like busted, like break your neck. Come on. All right, y'all. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. It is a special edition tonight. It is Tuesday night. NXT is on right now. We normally come to you guys on a Wednesday, but we here Tuesday. This is Hot Take Wrestling Podcast. I'm your boy, Old Man Logan, getting over a cold, but I got the whole crew here with me tonight. Sans, King of the Black Robe. Hopefully he'll be able to join us tonight. Hopefully, we will see. We will see. But let me go ahead and get the intros out the way. You know what I'm saying? Before we get started, just want to say happy holidays to everybody. We got Thanksgiving coming on Thursday for the people. So, yeah, without further ado, let me get these intros going.
It's the ginger whiskey assassin, the other KG. Hashtag, y'all gotta chill.
KG, talk to the people, good sir.
Brock Lesnar is not as limbo as he used to be.
Not at all. Brock was looking real old on Monday.
Paul Heyman looked so disappointed.
Paul was disappointed, disgusted, just every word you could think of that fits in that narrative. He just looked down at him like, really? Like it was too many Steve Weisers that was going on backstage, apparently, for the big boy named Brock Lesnar. But I digress, man. Let me go ahead and get me out the way right quick.
It's Big Oos, Old Man Logan, acknowledge him.
Man, if King Tatas do not stop coming in and out of the thing. There we go. But here we go. Let me do this. I haven't done this in a long time. Here we go. I'm going to try this out. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Hot Take Wrestling presents proudly the Tag Team Champions of the World. That's all y'all get. Y'all get the rest. Y'all get the rest on Saturday at Tata's, baby. But it's your boy, Old Man Logan. And as y'all see, I got Bay with me. Hey, this is my Bay right here. This is the A Show Bay right here. You know what I'm saying? This show is brought to you by Proper 12. Proper 12 is owned and distributed by one Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor, salute. UFC champion, legend. All right, there we go. There we go. And as always, thank you, people. Greetings and salutations for coming and joining us and watching Hot Take Wrestling Podcast. All righty, let's see. Let me get this gentleman known as Lord Beardless out of the way. We don't have an intro video for him just yet. We're trying to get it together over here, okay? We're trying to get it together. But let me see where's pitch at. I got a pitch here. Let's go to picture. The picture right here. Hey, we got a kill in the building. Let me get him some applause going or something like the rest of us. Hey. All right. Lord Akil, Lord Beerus, please give the people a good, choice of words of yours before we get started.
Yes. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this special Tuesday of Hot Take Wrestling Podcast. Before we get into it, just want to let y'all know we got some things coming up. Like, I don't know, the Hot Take War Games watch party happening this Saturday. So come out for that. You can get your tickets on all our stories. Click the link, use the promo code HTWP for Hot Take Wrestling Pod and the promo code HTAD for Hot Take After Dark. Get your tickets, come through, pop out, drink, eat, enjoy, yeet.
All right. And last but certainly not least, it's the man that wears both hats. Yes, sir. This gentleman, he wears the Hot Take Wrestling Podcast badge proudly. But also, when it gets late nights after 10:30, 10:45, because I do monitor when the big homie does his show. You know what I'm saying? He don't always start at 10:30, okay? The man I affectionately call the wise man, the one, the only. No Chill with Phil, ladies and gentlemen.
And now, your wise man, No Chill with Phil. Hashtag MM99.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Phil Myers Sr.
No.
With a tear in my eye. This has to be one of the most epic shows today. But let me back this up just a moment. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Phil Myers Sr., a.k.a. Can't Knock It, the Great with No Chill with Phil, the voice of violence on the indie circuit, the practicing polygamist, Eminem, the minister of madness and mayhem, medium meat, 99, the two-time child support slayer in the greatest state of Illinois. I have one of the fruit of my loins right here in my lap. The other fruit of my loin, I love him. My main event, my right-hand man. Come talk to him, son.
This is them, brother.
Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Rock that hoodie. You move. Are you ready? What up? It's your boy Phil Myers Jr., the child support recipients. I am your God of War. I am your Black Panther. I am your right-hand man. You see this hoodie? I made this hoodie. I made that. That's on me. We do stuff Christian. Oh wait, I forgot I'm not stopper. We do stuff Christian, and you know how it is.
Talk to him, son. You got something to say, little man? What you got to say?
The pound of the drink, the pound of the word, and you can't teach that.
That's right.
What to do. It's going to forward, and I go to Grazer, and I just go everywhere, and I just have a black car, and I have a lot of toys, and you can't teach that. I'm Miles, the prince of the world, and I'm fatter than my friend. I got chocolate from my ring, and I ride it, so I'm like 80 miles.
Okay, good job, baby, good job. But we only got an hour show, okay? Okay? And I want to point something out. I want to point out greatness. Let me point out greatness really quick. Can I just have a braggadocious moment? My son made this authentic Monday Night Raw hoodie that you can't really see it, but you see Roman Reigns, you see CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, John Cena, Randy Orton, and Triple H. He did this in school. And he was like, Daddy, you gonna rock my hoodie on Hot Take? And I said, hell yeah, I'm gonna rock your hoodie on Hot Take. Because he's the main event. He's the pre-party, and I'm the after party. So you already know what it is, baby. Let's get it. What's up? What's happening?
Alrighty, fellas. Once again, happy holidays. Everybody got Nerf guns. The tribal chief has none. Neither does my good friend, you know what I'm saying, Sammy, Uso down there. Yeah.
What's up?
It's a hot take. It's a hot take after dark thing, apparently. Even the children are partaking in the guns and things, but yeah, I can't put my gun on because we're live. I got real guns, but I'm not gonna.
If you won't beat, meet me at McDonald's.
KG is looking like, look, what a frosting. All right, y'all. So look, this is what we're gonna do. We got the intros out of the way. We 10 minutes in. This is the 10-minute intro. Apologies to everybody that sits through it every week. I thank you all because you all are very, very patient people. But what we're gonna do for y'all tonight, we're gonna go through our wrestling week recap of the week so far. We're going to make our War Games picks. Like I said, NXT Gold Rush is going on right now, and KG is gonna give us some thoughts. KG, did you watch any of AEW's pay-per-view. It's escaping me right now what it was over
Full
Saturday.
Gear.
Full
I only
Gear.
saw the first hour, but so I didn't get a chance to watch most of it. But I did see most of the results. I think nothing too shocking other than a new world champion. That was a little surprising, but other than that, I think everything else kind of went how I thought it would go.
Wait, hold on, good brother, because you know I got to go ahead and do our thing right here. On Memento, then we can go ahead and do this weekly recap.
And now your week in review.
All right, floor is yours, KG.
Oh yeah. We got graphics. I forgot we came up in the world.
Yeah.
That being said, I was gonna say another great match. Ilya Dragunov had U.S. Open Challenge. JD McDonough, probably the most underrated wrestler in 2025, honestly. Unless at least the promotions that we watch. I can't speak for all the other guys, but at least what I watch, I would say he's up there definitely. Not
Can I say
surprised.
something? Does JD McDonough's head look like a watermelon that's just tipped up, like you holding a watermelon upright like a football, like you doing a kickoff? He got a big ass head.
Yeah, he does. It probably saved him from getting a concussion that one time, or whatever. Could have been worse when he actually flipped back and hit that reinforced announcer's table. Yeah, that could have been so much worse.
His head looked like a long john.
He needed. He got with a Daft Punk helmet. You said?
No, you remember them old? Remember when football first started and they had the helmets that looked like condoms? That's what his head looked like. Like if he needed a helmet, he would have to have one of them helmets on.
Bruh, you made Logan tap out. He left.
Whoa, pause, whoa.
Pause.
Whoa.
You made Logan leave for that one.
That was a good problem. Look, man, it is 8:23. Okay, you leave them shenanigans for 10:30.
Hey,
All
your
right?
mind went there.
It
Your
is-
mind
it
went
is-
there.
Whoa, your
it
mind
is-
went there, sir.
That
That
was
was
all
all you.
No,
That
my
was all
mind
you.
went to Deadpool. You know how Deadpool has the little thing in the that's what I thought about.
Oh, so you're saying Deadpool's mask looked like when you squeeze
A
the tip on the
condom?
condom and it just hang there?
And I think that's by design too. I don't think that's
So, bro, you went there, bro. That's on you. KG was trying to give his weekly recap, and then you interrupted him talking about
Yeah,
condoms.
what's
and
wrong
all
with
that
you,
stuff.
Logan?
I
Jeez.
did not. I did not.
That was you. We synced it. We saw you.
Who is this? Let's see. Phil, you are a guest. Don't be pushing buttons.
Wow.
The button pushing is my thing. Okay.
Hey,
the
he
A
is
show.
a button pusher. He
On
pushes
the
everyone's
B
buttons.
show. On the B show, he is the
The
A
what?
pusher. The B
Hold
show.
on.
So,
Hold on.
The A show, I do the button pushing, buddy. Okay. Now, where is my
You
good
wanna
friend
talk
KG?
Is
about
someone a bit
mamas?
territorial?
There's KG. Now, if you guys are finished with your B mic, joke,
What?
we have something here called
What?
the weekly recap that we would like to continue. Is this possible? Okay. KG,
You
please
know what?
continue.
You just
kind
wait till
sir.
tomorrow. You wait till tomorrow.
I have no idea what just happened just now, man. LA Knight's getting another mystery opponent. Yeah, but so let's see what that's going to be because Sheamus got pulled from the last time his now tournament. So, fortunately, even if the rumors were circulating that they're going to be true that Sheamus is going to complete that Grand Slam, that's not going to happen now, obviously. If Cena even walks in as a champion to that last match, I personally think we'll make our picks later, but I think Dirty Dom's going to get the title back. I think they just did that strictly so Cena could get that Grand Slam championship notch under his belt.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, Penta got injured. I'm pretty sure he was supposed to go over solo last night. So when they called that off, I was like, okay, so damn. I'm like, that really threw me for a loop because for one, we obviously going to get Penta and Gunther at some point again. It's going to happen, obviously. But the first two matches Gunther has had has been fire, obviously, against Javante Evans and against Carmelo Hayes. So glad that they both got showcased not that we always want to see more black wrestlers pushed, but also, hey, this dude's a former 2-time world champion, longest reigning intercontinental champion of all time. And like I said, neither one was a squash match. Both went close, probably about 15 minutes each, honestly. So good to see that. Some young talent, not even just, but young talent in general. And obviously we're a little bit biased there. But, and then speaking of young talent, it's been about a year and a half since anybody in AEW that wasn't a world champion prior to winning. When that was Swerve, basically. It's like, okay, I get it. I think putting the title on Heyman, it made for good storytelling in terms of everything coming full circle. But to put it back on Joe, I'm like, come on now, like, what are we doing here? Not Joe can't cut a compelling promo. Still probably one of the best talkers they have in that company and everything like that. But I was expecting maybe like Kyle Fletcher or somebody else to get that championship, where they could establish, trying to make a new star in a sense. But I guess that's the route they wanted to go. That was the most shocking result other than maybe Darby losing. But he was protected, though, because Pac used that baseball bat to get the victory. So it just was still a little surprising that he defeated a former 4-time world champion in the main event of the last pay-per-view, and then he loses in the opener. So it's like kind of like that backwards 50-50 booking type thing where it's like, all right, so what are we exactly doing with Darby now? Like I said, the women's War Game match is complete. So AJ and Becky filled out those teams. It is interesting to see Becky on same team with somebody that broke her face 7 years ago. Hey, but you know what? That's someone said that's how the man was created. Unfortunately, that sent us down the rabbit hole where we never got Ronda and Becky in the straight up wrestling match. We were supposed to get that then at Survivor Series 2018. We didn't get that, and then obviously, that triple threat main event. I just thought that was the momentum right there was killed for one of the potentially better feuds of that year. But there's lining up once again for a great feud, though, because I think AJ and Becky could potentially get carried on to WrestleMania. And they don't necessarily need to be involved for a championship. They both already hit the mountaintop to a degree with the championships, because AJ was the longest reigning Divas champion of all time before they had Nikki break her record. And then obviously Becky's been the first one of the first women to main event WrestleMania. So like I said, the championship doesn't necessarily have to be on the line, which made sense to, once again, we're talking about establishing new stars. Maxine Dupree, she had a couple backstage segments, people gunning for the championship. They think she's easy prey in a sense. They had Ivy Nile confront her. They had Roxanne Perez confront her. So I personally would rather see Roxanne eventually get that championship. I don't know if you take it off, if Maxine's going to be a transitional champion. They just did that just because they wanted the title off of Becky for her and AJ to have that feud without the championship being involved. This remains to be seen, because I just feel like Roxanne is one of the workhorses of the women's division right now. So obviously, it'd be great to see her get that chance before she gets to the World Championship. That's why it's good to have. I think she's ready for the World Championship, but at the same time, I think that's why it's good to have that mid-card championship right there, because then you have the younger talent where it's like, hey, she's only in her early 20s, so she has a lot of time to go. So, like I said, I think she is ready, but at the same time, hey, man, Nikki's getting that championship match, bro, whether we like it or not. So,
all right, the gents are shaking their heads at some of them comments right there, KG. You want to give them a chance to give you a little bit of retort to that?
What's up?
All right, wise man, there we go.
What you mean retort? I ain't eating nothing.
I mean, a response to what KG was discussing just there. You were shaking your head at some of those statements he said in reference to, I believe it was Roxanne Perez.
To the vast majority of it.
All right, so let's hear it. Let's hear your thoughts.
I want him to finish first.
You want to finish first? Okay, go ahead.
Pause. Whoa.
Wasn't enough said. Go ahead.
No, pause. You can finish your weekly recap, man.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Floor yours.
That ain't really got much stuff.
Okay. Well, just finish what you got left, and then we'll go ahead and get Wise Man and Lord Beerus thoughts.
Wait, did you say something about mild sauce?
No, sir.
No, I'm done.
Go ahead, KG.
I'm done.
I said nothing about mild sauce. It's okay. So
no,
look,
KG said mild sauce.
No, he didn't. So look, we got some comments here. Let me post some of these comments. I'm not going to butcher this gentleman's name. I'm assuming it's a guy. Here we go.
That's John. That's our boy John. Ain't that John?
Okay,
Yeah, that's
John.
Is
Shout
that
out
John?
John.
Oh,
Bro,
okay.
you gotta
Shout
read
out
the
John.
comments if you go put it up, bro.
Oh, you want me to show my reading skills? I actually excelled in reading back in school. Seeing Brock Lesnar fall on his ass during his entrance had to be the most hilarious thing yet in 2025. He's definitely drinking on the job. John, completely agree. It looked like Brock was having fun. Putting the hat on Brian Breaker was kind of, I said, yeah, he's completely drunk. I think that's why Paul gave him that look. Like, Paul didn't even like laugh at it. He didn't give it any kind of credence. He looked like he was disappointed for real. So I think that was unscripted.
I think Paul Heyman was more caught off guard. And if you notice, Brock never kicks off on that leg.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what fucked him up. Because Brock don't kick off on that leg when he does that. And when he fell, it almost looked like his pyro scared him. He changed it up, and you just see Paul look. I think that was more like, what the hell? I don't think that was disappointment. I think that was just complete shock.
Hey, hey, tomato. The way I looked at it though, it was like Paul was like, "You got to be shitting me." Like that's how I took it.
So Paul Heyman was laughing. He did laugh. Like in that moment, maybe not. But as they were walking and Brock was cracking up, like he laughed. He was laughing at it. Whether it was a fake laugh or we on television, let me laugh it out laugh or whatever. He laughed a bit. You can't see him because Brock's big ass body is like in the way. You only see like the top of Paul's head. But there's a moment where like right past Brock's bicep, you can see Paul Heyman laughing. A bit. Not like giving like he's like doing his Paul Heyman laugh out loud shit. And then my thoughts on that though, I feel like I said it in one of the comments on Instagram. When he did that, I swear it looked like he's gonna turn into a transformer. Like that man was gonna be a Decepticon the way he rolled into that.
Bro, that rollback flip, bro, that took me out, bro. That took me out.
I mean, it was better than just hopping up though. I give him that. Like
I think he did that to try to recover from the, you know what I'm saying? Because he obviously slipped. And he was just like, oh, let me just try to make the most of this.
He used the momentum.
Yeah.
Yeah. He definitely slipped. Like you can see it. You can see like you can
his
see
ass said, whoop. He had a somebody should
when
do a
I
fucking
tell
thing
y'all
with a bar of soap. You just go whoop.
Yeah.
No KG come back.
So yeah, that was definitely a hilarious moment. Another one from John here. LA Knight should leave the WWE. They don't want to utilize him, and AEW would at least give him real storylines. I don't know how I feel about that. Do I think that WWE's fumbling with him right now? Yes. Because when they put the title on Seth, they totally could have put it on LA Knight. And then they had a chance to redeem themselves again when CM Punk got the title. I feel like that should have been LA Knight in that space as opposed to it being CM Punk. Just what I'm going to say. I know that guy right there is a CM Punk stan, but it is what it is. I love CM Punk too, but I do feel like this should have been LA Knight's time right now. But as far as him going to AEW, no, I don't know about that because I think he'd get lost in the sauce, to be honest. There's a lot of guys over there in that same space. Bobby Lashley's over there right now and he still hasn't sniffed the AEW championship yet. So I don't know. But I will say this though, it's plenty of championships over there in AEW land for him to go after for sure to have a title. That is for sure. Let's see. Another comment from John. Gunther retiring Cena feels unnecessary. It should have been a young upcoming wrestler to defeat Cena so he could really pass the torch. A la what Undertaker wanted for the streak ending. I think this is very similar to that in that regard. And Gunther got the rub, when he retired Goldberg. So this would be another feather in the cap for Gunther, but we got to see. We have this surprise, opponent now that LA Knight has to face in order to go on to the next round. I don't know what they're going to do with that in particular. We've gotten TNA guys so far. We got Dolph Ziggler, we got Zack Ryder. Unfortunately, I want Matt Cardona back. But who knows? I don't know if that necessarily means we're going to get an Edge or anybody, but Daniel Bryan's doing commentary over in AEW, so I definitely don't see him going anywhere. But yeah, so we shall see what happens with this Cena thing. I think we need some sort of surprise, be it Joe Hendry, be it somebody that we just, are completely not thinking in terms of who could possibly be showing up. So we just got to wait and see on that end. Let's see what else. Jey Uso about to pull a massive heel turn on his team aside War Games. Yeet. I ain't going front. That would be kind of dope. There needs to be a huge heel turn in this match. All signs could point to Jey. Who do you guys think? Jonathan obviously thinks Jey. When we get to making our picks, we'll go a little bit more in depth. But right now on the spot, if you had to say somebody was going to turn in the men's heel turn, in the heel War Games match, who do you all think that person would be?
Cody.
Logan.
That's your real pick, Phil?
Absolutely. Y'all didn't see what happened after Raw went off and Brock Lesnar led the charge and hyped Logan Paul up to go get in the ring, and he jumped in and held everybody back. Logan.
That's why
they'll eventually want him to be a babyface. The company does, but that's not happening right now. Yeah, they have to do a slow build for that. He has legit heat. He can work as a babyface though, for sure. Once he's gonna have to establish some equity though before they do that. And I was just joking because I know everybody gonna say Jey. I don't expect Cody to turn. Not right now. Eventually, Cody Hill.
Did you say he got to establish the equity loan before he can turn?
Yeah, exactly. You gotta go to H&R Block.
Bro, what you be talking?
The same thing you talking about.
Honestly, I don't know if Logan Paul could ever be a face. Like, he has go away heat. Like,
people don't like him.
No, they turned Miz into a babyface. Miz was just as unlikable. And Miz was legit over at one point as a babyface.
No, Miz kind of had a charm to him though. Like,
okay, I'll give you that. Wait, not to finish your thoughts, but yeah, because it's like Miz is always a fan of the product too, though. Like, so like you kind of saw the evolution of Miz, I suppose.
Yeah.
What are you gonna say though?
No, I was just saying.
I'm trying to figure out the equity loan part.
I'm not messing with him tonight, man. I'm not. My chest and my stomach is sore from all this coffee. I'm not messing with you today. But look, I don't think it's possible. If WWE can make a face out of Logan Paul, hey, my hat is off to them because they pulled off the impossible at that point. But I think Jey would be the biggest one in there, the biggest surprise. I don't think Roman would be a surprise if Roman turned on the team. I don't think that would be a surprise.
I think it would, because we just had Roman as a heel for 4 or 5 years. You gonna go right back to being a heel? And he ain't even really been on TV like that.
I mean, it's happened before. Like Triple H used to do that all the time. He would come.
Right, but then you gotta push Roman though. Roman not getting that title again. Not right now.
Hey, in an era, in the TKO era, bro, I will never say never, because SmackDown ain't been the same since the Bloodline thing been gone from SmackDown. Like, Cody is a star, but Cody ain't a Roman Reigns. Like,
but the other thing too, you got to keep in mind, Roman making movies right now.
That's true.
He in movies right now. Him and Punk just did. They're in Zootopia 2. They're filming Street Fighter. You know. There's no telling what else he got going.
Punk has the vampire movie coming out.
Yep. So it's like he ain't. Yeah. I know jumping ahead, but see, like, I can't see any of them turning on each other because they too locked in. Mm-hmm. They're too locked in with one another after beating up Logan Paul. That's why I say Logan Paul is going to be the one that causes them to lose.
Logan Paul versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. Does that put asses in seats?
No.
Yeah, it does, but I don't think they're gonna do it because, like I said, Logan's gonna have. It's gonna take a while before they turn Logan babyface successfully. They know they can't. He's probably gonna be. You position a show right. You design it to build around maybe 2 or 3 guys that could be your top babyface and your top heel. Logan is positioned outside of Dirty Dom. Logan probably is positioned to win Money in the Bank next year.
But okay, go ahead, finish, KG.
No, that's it. That's why I just don't see him ever right now turning face. He has too much heat to turn him face right now. Sometimes it's the perfect time to, but also the fans don't like him enough. Like, so Roman was able to turn after all that time because people took him for granted, all this, that, and the third. Plus, Roman started showing more personality too during his run as a heel. Logan it's going to take a little while. That's all. I could see it eventually though.
So here's what I was going to say. You already have the 2-night main eventers for Mania. You already got the 4. It's already in the marketing promotions for it. Cody Roman 3, CM Punk Brock. 9 times out of 10, I can guarantee that's what the nights of WrestleMania are going to be the main events. Logan Paul versus Brock Lesnar, that might be an elimination. That might be like a match somewhere in before Mania.
WrestlePalooza.
And the only reason why people would tune in to watch that is to see Brock Lesnar break his suplex record on how many times he suplexes somebody in a match. Like Logan Paul. And nothing against him, just people don't like him. People don't like him.
Definitely nothing against him on my end because Logan Paul didn't like some of our stuff and reshared it. So he good in my book. Swing.
Can we get back to this equity loan though, man? Like I'm
No,
lost,
ain't no
bro.
equity loan, bro. Look, we got some more comments to run through. Let me run through them right quick. Becky Lynch versus AJ Lee should be saved for WrestleMania. Phil, this ain't hot take. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you.
I put that comment back up.
One more time for the brother. One more time for the brother.
Read it again. No, bro, read it again. Read it again.
Laughing my ass off. Phil, this ain't hot take.
Where's the After Dark?
You know what he meant. It's implied.
No. I'm not assuming what anyone. That's what he put.
No, look, well, Jonathan, if you want to revise said comment so he knows you're referring to hot take after dark, please do so.
I mean, so this is hot take, right? Like this is hot take.
He meant to put because you guys don't do this. You guys don't do the hashtag HTAD that I always put on there. Like you guys don't do that. I usually do that, guys, for you. Okay?
Yes, we do.
You don't.
We do that all the time.
We do.
You don't. Digress.
I got a tattoo.
Gentleman.
What?
Gentleman.
Logan.
Gentlemen.
I'm sick of your shit.
We have more comments. All right. WWE
What's going to be next? Sockenboppers? Children.
WWE is wasting the Wyatt Six right now. Literally killed their aura by not giving them consistent storylines. Triple H is not good at giving the mid-card good storylines. All right. And
I don't know what the hell he put the tag team championships on them before they're not on television.
I told you that was a waste of time.
This is probably the worst gimmick in wrestling in last year. I don't like it.
I told y'all that was a waste. They should have let them go because that Uncle Howdy shit is trash. And Will got all upset.
Will was definitely
I was trying to be patient. Upset. No, I'm not. I would co-sign that he was, but I was also trying to be patient for it. But now this is just there's been no development of the storyline.
His dad
Will got all mad at me
right now. His dad his dad is going through health.
No, but
yeah, before the health issues. How long has Bray been gone?
We don't
know.
Okay.
No, but no, I'm gonna see. I was gonna say what I was gonna say is I was trying to be patient because there looked like a rhyme or reason why they were targeting those wrestlers. If you go back to the Chad Gable thing, because of how he was abusing American Alpha. If you think about it, when Bray Wyatt was Husky Harris, he was abused. Remember, Punk was whipping him with that belt backstage and all that stuff. There's a lot of tie-ins to things like that. The wrestlers they were targeting and things like that. Miz, he kind of. What was the reason why? It was making sense, but now it's just I don't know what they're really doing with this.
I get you 100% because what was that one Raw that ended where they had everybody laid out, Chad?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's
like
what
they had they had a perfect build up to it, even reaching out into other shows. The Pat McAfee show, old girl was there handing the tape. You knew that something was coming because they finished the interview in the middle of the motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? You know, it was doing all that in the middle of the interview. No, I don't have Tourette's, but y'all know what I'm saying. Like, that's what was happening. They had a great build-up for it, and then they didn't do shit with it. They did nothing with it. And then, when I said that the Wyatt Six, the whole gimmick, was trash because their leader isn't out there, isn't doing anything. Uncle Howdy was kind of doing like the what's my man, Karrion Kross type thing, and we should talk, and they don't appreciate you. They had that set up, and they did nothing about it. So trash. They just let it go.
I'm trying to understand how the Wyatt Six got the Brock Lesnar schedule as tag team champions.
They took the momentum off of the Street Profits to put it on a tag team that you only see silhouettes of.
That's what I'm saying. Like
right before a commercial break. In the commercial, the O'Reilly's Auto Parts is more entertaining than them.
That's brutal.
But I don't understand. I don't understand how they got like legit tag teams and they're not putting the tag on. Like you got Fraxium, hell, you got MFTs. Put it back on them then.
You got Frax and Eminem. You got them. You got
DIY.
You got Street Profits. You got DIY. You got Motor City Machine Guns.
You got Solo's crew.
Yep. You got them. The two dudes, Los Garza. Like, you have so many legit tag teams, and they had momentum. They had momentum on them, and you took it off and put it on them. Like, bro, I'm sorry, this is gonna sound really mean. This is like, bro, you taking out your star player in a game and then putting in the kid in the basement class just so he could get a victory shot and everyone. No, I'm trying to win the fucking championship. You put the autistic kid in the game.
Wow. I will say this about it. I'm not gonna call him the autistic kid. But what I did say, and I've been saying it for the longest, that the Wyatt Six is a glorified, you know what I'm saying, tribute group that's, there for Bray Wyatt. But we all know that, okay, the body doesn't live if the heart dies. Like, you know what I'm saying? And without Bray, that's going to be very limited for that vision.
Did you just quote The Matrix?
If I did, that was inadvertent, but it's just the truth. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a guest here. Cypher Sick is in the building.
Yo, what's up, brethren?
Round of applause.
Sorry, I'm put out a couple fires, man, but I'm here. Pleasure.
Well, good, bro. We were just talking about the autistic kids playing basketball. That's all.
Chill. We'll start already.
Wow. All right, Cypher, before we get to giving you some questions and stuff, we're going to add you into the conversation here. We got a couple more comments I want to run through over here. Let's see. Jonathan gave us a ton of them. Let's see. Let's get Diva Body Bar in here. Get her thoughts. Shout out to Diva Body Bar. All right, right. The Bloodline to Sami Zayn alliance was arguably one of the best storylines of all time. All segments were unpredictable and must see, kind of like NWO vibes, but more entertaining. That's a hot take for you.
Hold on. I got to correct you. There was no the Bloodline and Sami Zayn alliance. It was just the Bloodline. Sami Zayn is a part of the Bloodline. He's a family. So there's no like Sami was with them. Like they all one big thing. He's a brother. He's one of the Usos. I just want to.
He's an honorary Us.
Yeah, not even honorary no more. Like back in OVW, Sami was with the Usos. So like it was them and Tamina. Like they go way back. So he definitely was with them and been with them. Just as much as you do Sami and KO, is Sami is in the blood.
Yep, he was in them. He was in Four Brothers with them in Solo.
Yeah, pretty much. I got the Rock now. I got this motherfucker now.
All right, let's run through some more of these, man. CM Punk versus Brock. Rather we get Punk versus Logan Paul because you'll get more storytelling. All righty.
No,
not necessarily.
Yeah, nah. If I'm going WrestleMania, I'm not. That's you do that at the Royal Rumble.
I mean, I don't think it even matters where you do it at. Like, you could do it at any of the big four shows. It's still not going to make a difference if there's not like a solid story to like invest in. Like, CM Punk's one of the best storytellers in the business, but
yeah. Well, no, but the thing was, he was talking about comparing to WrestleMania. No, but he was saying between for those two in WrestleMania. I'm saying that's what I'm saying. I'm not taking Paul over Brock for WrestleMania, but I'm saying they could still do the Punk and Logan match. I'm not against it. But if I had to choose between Brock and Logan at WrestleMania or Punk, nah, I'm not taking Logan Paul.
What used to be the show before WrestleMania? What was it?
Fastlane.
Fastlane.
That's a Fastlane match to me. Like that ain't nothing. Let's get that out of the way so we can get to the main event. You know what I'm saying? To the 4-course meal. Yeah. Let's see. Phil, this ain't Hot Take After Dark. And Phil, before Thanksgiving, please don't give us any more food nightmares.
What'd I do?
Something you did on Hot Take After Dark, apparently.
Nope, keep going. Go to the next comment. Go. We don't want to drag up no memories. No memories.
Guys, Triple H is just not good at creative storytelling. The mid-card scene literally has no set storylines, and the main scene, title scene, just has revolving matches.
Did we not watch the black and gold era of shit. What?
Oh,
of
what
NXT?
Whoa.
Shit. That didn't happen.
Whoa.
We gonna edit that out. I said A&W. I was talking about root beer because I'm getting root beer.
I put it up
to
there
cook
one more time.
tomorrow. I said A&W is what I said.
You see how Syfe looking at you? Syfe looking at you sideways, man. He
no,
heard you too, bro.
I wasn't even looking at him. I heard him, but look, I was looking at the comment because, like, I don't think that's entirely true because I know what you're trying to say. Like, yeah, Triple H is very capable at doing great creative storytelling. Has he been doing it in 2025? Fuck no. Fuck no. But that's because they don't care. Like, you have to act when Triple H he cared in Black and Gold. He doesn't give a single. So he reminds us every week how he doesn't give a fuck about what the fans think, and then he occasionally wants to glaze the fans and give us what we want. So it's a love-hate relationship with him and storytelling right now. So I just want to put that out there.
Yeah, because if you look at the two War Games teams, right? You look at Team Punk, Team Cody, whatever you want to call it. All right, this is the third time in 4 years Roman's been in War Games. This is the fourth year in a row Jey Uso's been in War Games. The third time in 4 years Jimmy's been in War Games. The second year in a row Punk's been in War Games. This is the second time in 3 years I think Cody's been in War Games. Go to the other side. This is the third time in 4 years Drew McIntyre's been in War Games because he was the Brawling Brutes in 2022 and KO. Then he was on Team Judgment Day in 2023 and now this year. And then this is Bronson Reed, second year in a row on War Games because he was on the Timu Bloodline last year. I mean MFTs or whatever the hell they were called. Who else on that side has been in War Games? I guess those are only 2, but still, yeah. But like you look at 7 out of the 10 players, it's getting redundant. You have to do something else with War Games.
I'm honestly tired of War Games, dude. Like they've burned
Yeah,
me
they
out
might
of
be.
War Games.
Yeah.
Like, give me a traditional Survivor Series pay-per-view. Like fuck
Yeah.
War Games. Like I'm
I'm
sorry.
with-
Fuck War
I'm with
Games.
that too. I'm with that, or even give us bragging rights again. Give us like, give us maybe the world champion and IC champion and the tag champions on one team against the other teams. I mean, that's just, but I'm saying at least a traditional or something different because
I'm with
it's
you.
getting old.
I'm with you. KG, I'm with you. You cooking. Because this shit's tired, bro. I'm over it. Like, seriously.
I mean, they are giving us a traditional Survivor Series match. They just doing it
On SmackDown. I mean, but just true, but it's also at the same
The
time.
Matrix.
Yeah.
And as Casey just said, that's the Timu Survivor Series match right there on SmackDown.
And I think that's also because, like, Triple H, somebody needs to write him and tell him to get over the long days. Like, we're okay with long matches as long as they're good. Like, if they just did Survivor Series, like, and this was my thought, you do War Games match, you have 2 mid-card matches or whatever championship matches, and you get at least 1 traditional Survivor Series match in there. Like, that's cool. That's just my opinion. Like,
Yeah, they could do
Survivor
both. I
Series
agree.
like that.
I agree with that too, Akil. I agree with that. They could do maybe one War Games and then 1 traditional or something. Yeah, or they could just kind of mix the ideas of what they were doing with bragging rights in terms of you could even still do a mid-card champion versus a mid-card champion. You could do a combination of it. They don't need to stick with one formula because it's getting played out now, the one formula.
Yeah, they need to go ahead and bring that brand versus brand back. Like, for real. Like,
Even that
Survivor
would be
Series
interesting.
also
This is
doesn't.
WWE we're talking about though, so they're going to try to. If I'm a betting man, they're going to probably try to fit Survivor Series into the mix as its own thing, and keep War Games separate from it, so they can just continue to have our big 10. Let's just say they're trying to grow that big. We know they got a big 4. We want to say 4 or 5 of them each year. So I think they're trying to grow that each year. See what PLEs they could do to make it quantify as it goes on and on and on, to try to make all of them as much of a big deal as possible. But
let's be honest. Y'all got to make the shit worth watching, because the move that they made to ESPN and everything else, bro, it ain't been worth it. I'm sorry.
I mean, they could even go back to using some of the ECW old pay-per-view names, just back in the day, about 4 or 5 years.
One Night Stand, Barely Legal.
That was like R. Kelly's favorite pay-per-view, because when like Dominic was when Aaliyah Mysterio and Aaliyah was on there, that was all right, let me stop. Go ahead. Let our guest talk.
You right. He said himself, little cute Aaliyah's got it.
But look, chill, listen, this is the thing though, because I was just watching something about this. TKO wants to create their own line of premium live events to move away from the Vince McMahon created live events. So I don't think what we think is going to happen is actually what's going to happen. What they're going to do is they're going to make more WrestlePaloozas. They're going to name it what they want to name it, and they're going to fizzle out certain shows. Or they're going to become less important because they want to big up the shows that they created, not Vince McMahon. Like the president of TKO said that in so many words. So
I dig that. If they do that, I think that's the dumbest move that they could make, because WrestleMania,
I agree.
SummerSlam,
legacy. Yep, it's legacy.
Like the Survivor Series. These are not only legacy, man, like damn near divinity, bro. What the fuck
like
is
Super Bowl level shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is WrestlePalooza?
WrestleMania is the Super Bowl for pro wrestling. Like it has to be that. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with you. It
sounded like, all right, guys, let's put our heads together. Let's come up with something new. What are you doing this weekend, Cyber Sick? Oh, you know, me and the fam going to Lollapalooza. WrestlePalooza, that's it. Let's call it WrestlePalooza.
I feel you. I'm with you.
Like, bro, it's disappointing. Okay, TKO owns them, sure. Let wrestling people run wrestling shit.
Instead of Riot Fest, it's gonna be WrestleFest.
Like, bro,
clap it up for that shit, man.
What,
like, seriously.
What?
For let wrestling people run a wrestling
let
show.
Wrestling people run the wrestling shit.
Yeah,
let the UFC people run the UFC shit. You don't see us coming to fucking Saudi Arabia telling y'all how to sell y'all oil.
That's why that should be called blood money.
Wow. Look what y'all started.
blood money is crazy, bro.
But that's real, man. Like, a lot of the moves, I think KG, I forgot who said it earlier, but I think KG said it. Or no, Six said it. Somebody said the shit. Triple H ain't listening to the fans. You not listening, bro. All right, yeah, everybody loves to make money. That's what we got in this for, to make money. Even CM Punk came back for money. But as loyal wrestling fans, why y'all just allowing them just to do shit? I think that was the worst move that they could have did.
Yeah, I
if
agree.
they were smart, bring back the network, the WWE network. Because I tell you one thing, this damn $70 damn bill for Disney, Hulu, ESPN, and HBO Max is pissing me off.
Bro, I'm pirating that shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've been pirating for a long time, bro. Because it ain't been worth paying for. Like, I was a paying customer. I was paying for Netflix. I was already paying for it, but I was really, really paying for it at the top of this year. You know what I'm saying? Making sure that bill stayed paid so I could watch Raw. Like, I was paying for fucking Peacock regularly to make sure I could see my PLEs. So I feel like now I've dialed back and I've started just pirating this shit because I'm like, I don't even want to give them my money to watch this shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm gonna say this: we gotta let up off of man Trips because it ain't him. It's not all him. There's only so much he can do. Like now, before the issues that was happening when it was just Vinnie Mac around and Triple H was given NXT to run, he was doing that. He did his own thing. Then Triple H came back to the main roster to do stuff. It was just Vince, and then it was Triple H. Now it's TKO. It's this person, it's that person, it's that person, it's this person. It's
their board of directors, yeah.
And then it's Triple H.
And Bruce Pritchard.
If it's not people in between Nick Khan and Triple H. So it's only so much that he can do. And if they're trying to go somewhere creatively and pitch this in this direction or that direction, and the board is looking at the numbers of certain superstars and certain things, and they go, no, then you have nothing. There's not too much you can do about it. Like, it's not too much. Like, they're not going to just fire Triple H or get rid of Triple H because they need him there. And I'm sure he knows that. But it's also so much that he can do for his own health as well. So
it's I agree with the kill on that.
I don't know.
Wait,
they might fire him, bro.
They
might fire him, bro. I don't know if I believe him.
What you say, Phil?
Did you say it affected somebody's mental health?
I guess Triple H's mental health. Is that why he keep crashing out on the fans? Because I'm with you. I agree we can't put all the blame on him because he's not in sole control. But he doesn't make it better for himself, my G, when he goes on interviews and is constantly like spitting out this rhetoric of, oh, it's a show, just enjoy the show, shut the fuck up. Like, bro, that doesn't help him. Like, he needs a PR lesson, which I thought he was good with this type of shit because he's always in front of a camera. But, bro, he crashes out sometimes when he really should just shut the fuck up. So I just want to put that there. That does not help his stock with the fan. I've definitely started liking Trips less because he won't shut the fuck up. Dude, you're not going to piss on my head and tell me it's raining. I don't give a fuck if it's you, your boss, your wife. You're not gonna shit in my cereal and tell me that it's fucking hot cocoa. You're not gonna do that shit, bro. This shit is trash. What you are collectively creating and putting out and putting this price tag on. It's not good. You're booking shows for the pop. You think I don't realize what you're doing? You're booking shows for the pop. That's all you're doing. That's why the entrances are 25 fucking minutes. Like, I'm not paying for this shit, man. I'm sorry. I just had to put that.
No.
So wait, so Coke or Pepsi? Because you said they booking it for the pop. Coke or Pepsi?
Oh, Pepsi all day. Pepsi, my boy. They booking it for the
I
pop.
thought it was Coke.
But see, that's what happens. That's what happens when you serving too many masters. Like, and that's where, unfortunately, you got to give Vince McMahon his credit. He had those long-standing relationships with Universal, NBC, where he kept WWE parked on USA Network. He kept it on PLEs. He went and created his own network. Now they sold it, but once again, boom, here we are. Peacock. It's within that built-in relationship that he's had forever with NBC Universal, and it was a refined. Hey, this is where we go. This is where you guys were going to watch the PLEs when we had our network. Now you go to Peacock. Boom, that was that. It was easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now we have to try to keep up streaming subscriptions for ESPN. We have to try to keep it for Netflix. We still got to try to keep cable because guess what? SmackDown is on USA still. So if you don't have cable, now you got to try to get YouTube TV. If you're not pirating, like Cypher said. Then from there, what else? If you're trying to follow all WWE branded product, the Evolve show is over there on Tubi. So you got to have X amount of streaming platforms already to try to keep involved.
And LFG. What does LFG come on?
I think that's on Tubi as well.
No, that's on it. The old episodes are on Tubi, but that comes on cable. A&E.
Is it A&E? Okay, so there you go. A&E. And that's another. So
right.
they serve.
That's another thing.
Yep. They got to try to serve all of those people, and then of course each streaming platform. Netflix. Oh, this is why Roman Reigns has been on Netflix because that was one of they, from what they said in contract.
That was conditions. Yep.
They wanted Roman Reigns on Netflix, so that's why we
Cody
haven't
too.
seen
They
him on
want Roman
SmackDown.
and Cody.
So exactly. So now you got SmackDown.
That's why Cody pops
champion.
up so much.
Mm-hmm. So that's the problem in selling WWE, and now WWE has owners that don't necessarily care about the product. They're gonna try to churn out as much money as possible, just like they were just talking about the tickets not too long ago, how they were having some problems selling out one of those house shows they were doing. I can't remember where it was at because they basically said the ticket prices was too high, and it's like this stuff isn't being priced for families anymore. Again, it's the Vince McMahon effect. What Vince said, I tried to keep prices within range, reasonable, so this could be a family produced product at the end of the day. Now, not so much.
And here's what's crazy about that. Excellent point. As y'all know, wrestling fans since little one, when me and PJ went to Raw just in September, I dropped the easy 400-500 just like that. Tickets was already paid for. When you look at the overall encompassing trip, that was a quick 4, easy, boom. The apparel, because of course you want to see some, of course, like the what was the
apparel? You went to Scores afterwards?
No, I took them to On the Border. I took them On the Border is better. Yeah.
Okay.
Because Scores On the Border,
But go ahead though, for real.
No, I'm with you. Hell, he got to learn. But just like that, just the Yeet glasses, that was like $40. And you remember Soulja Boy was doing that shit with the glasses from Walgreens and Walmart that you could buy for like $10 that was 8 in a pack. You know what I'm saying? The t-shirts, the everything. And I get it, it's not a problem, but bro, like, don't make it, like, bro, don't put it so. And that was just me and my son. Imagine if I had Miles with me. Imagine if I had the homies and their kids with me. Like, bro, That's a mortgage payment. No, I'm cool.
That's
At the end
strip
of the day-
club level bad.
Yeah, and bro, and that's the thing. It's funny you bring up strip clubs, and he's the guest, so you can't blame this on me. He brought up strip club, and that's just like here up strip club. Like this ain't scrub the ground Atlanta, like Texas. This is a PG-13 strip club.
Mm-hmm. VIPs.
No. No.
VIPs was PG-13.
No.
All you got was top off at VIPs.
See, at least if you met Arnie's, now we all know Arnie's amazing establishment. Man,
Arnie's is down and dirty. That's talking dirty after dark.
Man, do you know how much? Do you know what you can get done for $45 at Arnie's on a Tuesday?
It's videos about it. There are YouTube videos about it, bro. I forgot, bro.
And they food was good. They food was good. And KG knows it's good. That's why KG laughing. Because he know the food was good. The pizza and wings from Arnie's?
I've never been to Arnie's, actually.
Yes,
Rather.
you have. Stop it.
KG strikes me as a polecats kind of guy.
I've gone to Scores. What's the other one around? The Stone Park area. What's the other one?
You more like the Admiral. He more like the Admiral.
I think I did go there.
I ain't gonna lie, the Admiral, it's some stuff in the Admiral. I ain't gonna lie, bro. They did a Only Wrestling did a show there at the Admiral, and then the strippers had their after party afterwards. So it was an interesting time. I'll share that story another day. I know about the Admiral though, for sure.
Yeah.
I heard. Yeah, were they shooting submission sorority around that? Oh, never mind.
We got another comment here. Let's see.
Hey, remember that time they made them change their name? Paige and Charlotte and Becky was in that group called Submission Sorority, and then they realized there was something on their browsers called Submission Sorority.
Logan, put that comment back up.
Or like when they called Drew and Sheamus Bang Bros, and they didn't realize that was like a porn site. Yeah, that was great, bro. That was great. I'm not gonna lie,
that was fucking amazing.
That had to be tongue in cheek though. Like as long as Bang Bros has been around, like y'all know what y'all doing. Like they didn't want to act like, oh, we didn't know. Yeah, okay.
That whole 20.
Vince was trying to get a deal with Bang Bros, low key. That's what that was. He wanted to have a deal so he could be like, well, I'm partnered with Bang Bros, so it's okay to film me shitting on people. That's what that was.
Hey, if they let you, why not?
And let me fuck your wife.
This is something I want to point out too.
I've never been knife been. Go ahead.
I thought with Netflix, WWE would push the envelope more, and it's been like a cheap Matrix 4 movie. Here's what's crazy. So, as we know, Kevin Hart's just dropped his new stand-up.
Special.
And funny as hell, but if you notice, it was nigga this, nigga that, fuck you, blah, 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 blah. It's unadulterated. It's not filtered. So why is it that Netflix, because it's not cable, when the fans are saying, fuck you, Dom, shut the fuck up, why are y'all muting it? And thank you, John Cena. And thank you, John Cena, for when he was like, Netflix, they're saying whatever. Like, bro, grow up. Grow the fuck up. Grow up.
The other thing, too, though, to your point, though, Chill, I'm sorry, Keely. All I'm going to say is that I think when it started, it was pushing the envelope just a little bit because they started doing different camera angles. They started adding the drone shots. That like there were certain little nuanced things that Trips and them were doing on Raw that I appreciated January 1st, probably February, March. But by the time we get to April, May, approaching the summer, they just start going downhill because it's like they just stopped caring. So,
KG, you had a point. What was you gonna say, sir?
Couple things. One is like, hey man, they told us 10 years ago, this is storyline, imitating real life now. Triple H gonna do what's best for business. He ain't always worried about the fans. And to your point earlier, it's like, yeah, we can't always be wrong too, though. Like there has to be some give and take. Telling the fans basically to shut up and just
KG.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, KG. Do you think? Because I agree with you. I think you on point, but I think there's like two sides of that coin. I think sometimes what he thinks is good for business, from their perspective, looks like it's good for business, but at other times it don't translate long term. So what I'm saying is, they've lost people coming to live events. They're still selling out a hell of events, but there are certain live events. There's not even house shows that they're not selling out. And it's not just because of the pricing. Because there are people who can afford these tickets. We might have a hard time affording it, but there are people who make a lot of fucking money, even in this economy, that can afford those tickets. Those are the people buying the sellout shows. But I'm like, dude, these guys don't realize that they're pushing a certain portion of their fan base who's already having a hard time paying for the product away. So I think he is doing what's best for business when it comes to like the ESPN deals, the deals with the Saudis, all the stuff they're doing to make money. I agree with you. Booking matches with top stars, I agree with you. But I just think long term, like the casual fan or the fan like us who've been watching for years, like they're gonna lose a lot of us, bro. They're gonna lose a fucking lot of us doing some of the shit that they're doing.
I can co-sign that. They definitely got some veterans on the roster that, like we said, Finn's been in purgatory since WrestleMania 39, where he had a Hell in a Cell match against Edge. And it's like you can't find a way to elevate Finn just for a little while, even if he doesn't win another world championship. I need Finn out of Judgment Day. That's one thing. And we know Dom's developing into a star, so maybe we're finally starting to see the cracks. Maybe they're just gonna be done with this pretty soon. I don't know how if he gets the title back, what happens. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised because when Liv comes back, I think Liv's gonna be a babyface. I don't think she's going back to Judgment Day. So maybe they do that. That's one thing they could do. There's definitely some nuances I would like to see them, or some things that they need to at least experiment with. So your point. So it's like, yeah, their top model, it does succeed, but it's more along the lines of what are we doing with so-and-so that we could be doing better? Like, who else is another talent? Like, I mean, I guess she was out for a while. They finally started utilizing Asuka again. So they also got to fix their model with the average age of the people they're because it's bad compared to like the Ruthless Aggression era and other eras. If you look at the average age of those dudes and those women, they were getting pushed. So maybe we need to see some more call-ups. They're gonna have to do something to change their model because you don't want to. Yeah, because you don't want to get to this point where it's, hey, now this person's out. What do we do now? Like they were fortunate enough with Seth's injury that, hey, we could slide CM Punk into that position. They could have slid LA Knight into that position. They didn't do that. I think his time is coming soon too. Between him and Sammy, I think one of them definitely touches the world title by next year. And everybody's just under this assumption too, by the way, that Gunther's a shoo-in. Maybe it's LA Knight. I think it makes more sense for it to be Gunther, but we were just talking about this before you got on and signed on with us. Gunther already retired Goldberg. I mean, this is not the same Goldberg, but still Goldberg. Yeah, and I think LA Knight needs this more than Gunther needs it. So it could maybe it could be LA Knight. There'll be a tell sign that they might actually be trying to do something different if it's not Gunther. As much as I like Gunther, I like LA Knight just as much. So I think traditionally Gunther makes more sense. But if you want to try to establish some fresh blood to get them above the mid card, to save height, to officially establish them, because he's been above the mid card, because he's been in the world title picture. He was in that Fatal 4-Way and all that. But they might need to think about LA Knight being seen as last opponent.
Hey, KG, did anybody else hear the feedback while he was talking?
Yeah, I heard it on my end too. I don't know what happened.
It was only for a couple seconds.
Yeah.
It could be got this fan on. Yeah, a fan on in November. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. But
I think I got a fan on all year round.
okay, I just said it might have caused that. It might have caused that feedback. That's all. I was like, because I got
I'm
the
offended
Bluetooth
that
thing.
you think that's weird that you have
Right.
a fan on this.
Like, we do that shit.
Fair
Shit.
point. No, I just didn't know if it was causing that feedback through the these not the PlayStation 3s no more, Phil. This is JBLs. I tried to upgrade.
Bro, I saw you upgraded last year. I was like, that boy that came up in the world. That boy came into some money. That $2,000 that y'all president giving y'all, you gamed up, boy. Let's see, baby.
How much was he getting for what he was doing? Never mind. Let's not get into that.
Hey,
Pause.
pull that comment up one more time. Let John put his hat up. So I agree with this to a point.
Phil, stop it.
I'm not doing nothing.
Problem with call-ups is these people quickly get lost in catering. I think that's a problem that all pro wrestling promotions suffer from, not strictly WWE, but I do agree that some people who get called up, it's like they don't know what to do with them once they get to Raw or SmackDown, whereas they had them on fire in NXT. Like Carmelo Hayes, like I'm glad he's getting some more shine now, and he's had a few highlighted moments throughout his main roster run, but for the most part, it's been lackluster. It's like all his matches are fire. Like he's great anytime he's in the ring. He's great on the mic. But it's like they don't do anything of significance with him. Like he didn't even have the U.S. title, and he's been on SmackDown forever. So it's just, I do think even if you're not lost in catering, you still end up getting TV time that you have to try to maximize your minutes on, but they don't give you anything significant to do. So
yeah, they definitely have to come up with more or better plans for these call ups when they're getting called up. Like, they need to have at least a 6-month plan where we say, hey, you know what? This person's coming up. This person's coming up. This person's coming up. This is what we're going to do with them when they get to this point. This is their starting feud. We're going to see how they go with the fans, go from there. Then, you know what I mean? All right, let's see if we put a title on whatever. I think they end up getting lost in catering, like Jonathan said, because there's no plan for him. We had Carmelo come. He debuts against Cody. And a lot of people made jokes about that botched move he did, and they're like, "Oh, his push been going ever since then." But we have to do better. Well, WWE has to do better with storylines and putting these wrestlers and athletes in pockets of success. If they don't have them in a place of success, they bound to fail.
Yeah. Well, I could see Melo actually. Speaking of early predictions, Rumble or stuff like that, I could see him being like the Iron Man in the Rumble next year to really establish him. / I could also potentially see him because nobody's really there. Certain talent is supposed to be beholden to one brand, but everybody's all over the place, even without this last time is now tournament.
Wait, didn't he? No, bro, he won that though. Melo won the
Andre the Giant. Andre the Giant.
Oh yeah, he did. You're right. No, I'm talking about the Royal Rumble though. They have had him do things where it's like, so to Phil's point, I think we all kind of forgot about that. I'm glad you remembered that. But I'm saying like I could see him being the person that lasts the longest in this actual Royal Rumble, I'm saying, or possibly win the Intercontinental Championship at Mania. Because like I said, nobody's really beholden to one brand anymore. So
brand split's a joke, bro.
Yeah. That's one thing they could do too outside of the tag team division and the women's division. I think the women need to be one division personally. But yeah, we've had that discussion several times on here. Why they need to do that? Because you just expand more potential for fresher feuds where it's also realistic where that opponent could actually potentially win that championship. Like we know, I mean, obviously we just saw this happen, but I would never thought Maxine was gonna beat Becky for the title, but. So I guess there are times where they try to keep us on our toes, but I want to feel like every world championship feud, I could potentially see that person win that feud. So,
all right. Real quick before we continue, guys, because we do need to make our War Games picks. Akil, my good brother, can you give us that great promo for this wonderful event we got coming up this Saturday? You know the drill, my good friend. As he takes a swig of water to get ready for it. What happened to Phil? What's going on? What is going on here? Phil will be back in a second. But Akil, you ready? Akil, can you hear? I don't know what happened there. Yeah. All right. So look, there's Phil. Akil, you want to give him the promo? Oh, Phil, that's on you. The echo. What is going on now?
What'd you say, bro?
The echo that was coming from you that time.
What echo?
What was the
I'm
echo?
not wearing echo clothing. What are you talking about?
You know, why you acting up in front of company?
So wait, I'm causing feedback? Are you
No,
able to hear me?
just a second ago you were. Now you fine. I don't know. It's bouncing around for some
Just
reason.
call me
Whatever.
fine.
No. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do this with you. Andre the Giant trophy is like winning a bowling alley trophy. WWE killed that trophy significance too.
I will agree.
Yeah, see, Jonathan didn't even notice the glitch. All right, so look, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna make these picks. Akil, can you talk? Yes, no. Push the button. Push your mic.
Push the button.
Juntao, push the goddamn button.
Push the goddamn
Okay.
button.
Kind sir, can you do your promo for the event this Saturday?
Yes.
There we go.
Me. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, yes, I said again, like Y2J, because that's who's going to be the surprise opponent for LA Knight. It's going to be Y2J. So once again, I will tell you that we have the Hot Take War Games watch party happening this Saturday at Tata's Tacos. And yes, I said Tata's Tacos, not the other type of Tata's. That's just the name of the restaurant. Don't ask me why. But yes, we will be there live and in living color. We will have food, we will have drinks, we will have fun, and we will have war games playing on the television screen. Come through, eat. Want to know where you can get your tickets? Any of our socials. You don't want to look at anybody's story because the stories are too long and just so much stuff. And yeah, just ask us. We will send you the link. No problem at all. Use the promo code HTWP for Hot Take Wrestling Podcast, or the promo code for the real A show, Hot Take After Dark, because the A is in the hashtag HTAD for Hot Take After Dark.
What y'all gonna do next? Y'all gonna check out Sock and Boppers next?
I mean, maybe.
What do
You
you
said that joke already, KG. You said
I got
that joke
lightsabers.
already.
I got lightsabers. Like what's up? Okay. I rest my case.
I gotta get my ticket for Saturday. I'm pulling up.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Akil, if
wait,
I wanted to get tickets, how would I do it?
I just said all that. Well, you can ask Phil also, and he will send you the link, or you can ask Logan, or you can ask Will. You can even ask Cypher, because I'm sure he's seen the link 1,000 times. He knows our stories. He just forwarded the story for sure. And again, you can also use our names as promo codes as well. And definitely, I want to say shout out to Cypher Sick and Shot Talk for having me on their podcast. It was fun. It was enjoyable. We had a great time, had some laughs, divulged, and a lot of music and up and coming artists. That was pretty cool. So make sure y'all check them out. I'm sure he'll plug them himself. But yeah, check them out. That was a good show. Thank you for having me to represent Hot Take and Hot Take After Dark. Kidding. The whole Hot Take family. We appreciate
Hey, it was good to have you, man. We enjoyed you. Welcome back anytime.
That's what's up. So Cypher Sick, question for you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yes, see, I saw an interview with you not that long ago where you talked about how The Undertaker was your favorite wrestler, and if I'm not mistaken, your first rap name was Phenom. So,
That's correct,
knowing this about you, I thought you was one of the homies. I didn't know you was in the studio doing stuff. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
bro. I have a project that unfortunately a former Hot Take member was working. Me and them was collabing on, but I'm trying to get with a producer to get my album out.
Okay.
My EP, I want to call it I Don't Pull Out. I'm not, bro. I got everything set up. I know it's not hard to get, but bro, we'll talk. We'll talk.
Hey, look, just hit me up. We can definitely put
does
something
not
together.
want your demo, okay? He doesn't want it.
What you say?
Syph does not want your demo,
bro. I already got it. It's already on the CD.
He don't want it though. Who has a CD player in 2025?
Me.
You know, it's a couple nostalgic heads out here, Logan. It's a couple people, you know, they keep.
True. I mean, when he went and got the Amazing Spider-Man 2 bust, I knew he was different. Like he didn't get the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. He got the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man.
Yeah, Andrew Garfield.
And wait,
he was a different breed when he did
what
that.
You mean? Who you calling a bust?
You. I'm calling your Spider-Man a bust. That's what that's called. Why is he muted? It's a good thing he's muted. You know why? Because we're gonna get ready to do our WWE War Games match predictions picks. Okay?
Wait, we didn't do Heated Roundtable talk.
Let's get.
We already.
Yeah. Because on the A show we
I
follow
want
a
to do
timeline.
Heated Roundtable talk.
Wait, how we know they show process better than them, and we supposed to be the B show? Like what?
Because first of all, we are the OGs of this show. This was established before the show started. There was no talk of a Heated Roundtable. Now we can get into a Heated Roundtable.
There was no taco meat around the table. Ugh.
KG, could finish. I got one more. Yeah.
Pink toes.
Yeah. So he said there was no taco meat around the table.
You see, that's what happened, Lord Beerus, when you started talking mess about the OG. See how he started just flubbering right there? Yeah, glitch mode. All right. And refer to the banner, man. Refer to the banner.
Sorry about that. I had cut out because I got a call about somebody that was trying to join the Hot Take After Dark team for tomorrow.
But listen, we have predictions to make here, guys. If we have some time, because this prediction should be quick, we could do a Heated Roundtable discussion. I'm sure the Wise Man has one picked out. But let's go ahead, people. If you
probably about equity.
You the one that brought up an equity loan in regards to Logan Paul. That was you.
November 29th is the day. This is going to be shown on ESPN, so pirate away if you have to pirate it. We'll be watching it at Tata's, thankfully. So I ain't got to spend no money this month. It's at San Diego, California. And let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 matches. We know the big main events of those matches is the War Game matches. So let's get these out of the way. Let's get started. Stephanie Vaquero versus Nikki Bella for the Women's World Championship.
Stephanie.
Syph, who you got?
I'm going Stephanie.
Okay. I almost wanted for shits and giggles say Nikki Bella, but I don't see them pulling that trigger in 2025.
I don't either.
Can I say something? Can I?
Yes.
Bro, I think, and I'm sure somebody is gonna have something to say about this, especially KG, because KG love his white women. If this ain't the most pointless, most ridiculous match put together that I have ever seen in my life. You remember remember the AAA event where you had Omos, 7'3" Omos in the ring clearing house, and then you got Micro Man that came up and punched him in his calf. That's how I feel like this match is with Stephanie Vaquero and Nikki Bella. That is legit how I feel. What are we doing here, people? What the fuck are we doing here? You know what was a more entertaining match that kept me entertained, that gave me hope? Hope! When Rey Mysterio fought Great Khali Big Show, and I want to say Mark Henry or Kane. It was y'all
All
know
of
the
them.
match. Whoever, I had more hope. The power of wrestling that Ray could pull this off. What the fuck is Nikki Bella doing? Why are we doing this? Nikki got the older white woman neck. Go sit your ass down somewhere. You can't compete. She cannot compete with these women. She can't. She can't. I would be, if I was Stephanie Vauquer, I would be as offended as fuck. And then even in Stephanie trying to make her look good, Nikki sounded even worse and made herself look even worse. What the fuck are we doing here, people?
It's a nostalgia. See, nostalgia is good when it's done right, but a lot of these corporations are feeding off our nostalgia and not doing it correctly. So it's failing, bro. Like, because with her turning heel, I would have said, oh yeah, she's gonna beat Stephanie. There's no way that the WWE is gonna do that when they put that rocket on Stephanie's back. She won 4 titles in her first year here. 2 of them world titles. Like, what are we talking about? Like, it's nuts, man. So yeah, I agree with you.
Like, bro, I'm sorry.
You're totally fine, brother.
Because, bro,
Totally
I know, like, this should be a heated roundtable discussion, but you didn't want to put the background on, so whatever. But I digress. I'm just saying, bro. That is, bro. Go ahead, bro.
It's Kane versus Daniel Bryan all over again. Like, it's a placeholder match. That is the popcorn match for War Games. If you're in attendance, that's it right there. None of the other matches you're moving. You're parked. That match right there, and it sucks, but it is what it is.
Go ahead, Akil. Go ahead. Unmute yourself.
Yeah, unmute yourself. Why he's not unmuted?
Push the button.
I don't know why he's not unmuted.
That wasn't me.
I didn't mute him either. Let me see if I can unmute him. Nope. Okay, moving on. He gonna come back on. All right, moving on. Next match. John Cena versus Dominic Mysterio for the Intercontinental Championship.
Dominic.
Unfortunately, Dominic.
Definitely gonna be Dominic because honestly, Cena never needed the title. And we don't need to see Gunther win it back when he ends up winning the tournament and retiring Cena. So it's gonna be Dominic.
I'm gonna.
Oh, you muted, bro.
Can you hear me now?
Logan, you're muted.
That's the hot take ghost.
Say something, Logan.
Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you. KG, are you? Say
I
something,
can hear
KG.
everybody.
You can hear Logan?
No.
Can you hear
Logan,
me?
yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Logan, say something.
Hot take ghost, bro.
Say something, Logan. No. You ain't pay your headphone bill. Oh, you want me from the B team to keep the show going because you couldn't pay your headphone bill? Oh, yeah, that's right. All right. What? Okay, hold on. Let me pull up the match then. The match card. Bear with us, people. Technical difficulties because Logan didn't pay his Apple Pay bill.
Hey, it's what happens, man. Technology.
Survivor Series 2024 match card. 2025. Survivor Series 2025 match card. All right, where was we at?
You only got 2 more matches. That's the War Games matches, the women and the men. I think it's only a 4-match card.
Really?
Yep. Because
Okay.
War Games normally takes about an hour each, give or take.
Okay. So, for the women's Survivor Series War Games match. Who y'all going with? So we got, on one hand, we got the Kabuki Warriors, Nia Jax, Lash Legend, and Becky, which I'm actually loving the pairing with Nia Jax and Lash Legend, versus Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Charlotte Flair, Liv Morgan, and AJ Lee. Who y'all going with?
Going to baby faces.
Babyface.
Yeah, I'm going to babyface team AJ.
Yeah, I'm definitely going with the ladies, with the Good Girl Squad. But bro, man, did y'all see that video? All right, y'all saw Nia squash Rhea Ripley, and she kept doing it, and they made a video where it was like, it should have been me. It should have been me.
The Dolph Ziggler.
Bro, that's how I feel when it comes to Nia Jax. And that bro, they should really just bulldoze the division. Nia Jax, Lash Legend, that pairing, Meaty Mamas, they should just be bulldozing that division. I'm sorry. Okay, no.
No, I'm with you. I fuck with the pairing. I fuck with Lash. Nia's been better than she's ever been in this run, in my opinion. I'm interested to see what the heel team does, but I already know Team AJ Lee is going to win because no way they're not going to let her win. She probably won't lose a match ever in this run while she's at WWE. So
I can see that. And then the final War Games match. We got Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, Roman Reigns, and Usos, Jimmy and Jay Uso, versus Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre, and Twinkle Toes himself, Brock Lesnar. Who are y'all picking to win this match?
This should be a loser can never compete in War Games again match. Since we established all these dudes keep competing in this damn event too much. I'll go with Team Twinkle Toes.
Yeah, I think the heels are gonna win. I think the heels need to win this match. Like the baby faces lose nothing by losing this match. Damn near everybody in there is gonna be the good guys. I mean the bad guys.
The heels winning should set the tone for the remainder of the year. Storylines and story arcs going into WrestleMania. So I agree. Team Twinkle Toes.
Twinkle, 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 twinkle.
I'm gonna be the odd man out here, and I'm gonna say the baby faces. I'm going with our champs.
Normally, I'm going with our champs.
I'm going with our champs, and I just here's why. It's the small little nuances. It's the small little stuff that we don't pay, that we kind of overlook. Prime example. And KG said this. KG was like, did y'all notice Braun Breaker's face when Seth Rollins kept trying to like little bro him? Like you peeped that?
Mm-hmm.
And it's one of those things that it's the smallest gesture that a lot of time we really overlook, and it's like, shit, that did happen. What happened Monday night, and this is just me, they already don't want Logan Paul with them anyway, because Logan Paul does not really fit the vision. You see how Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed just be like, all right, bro, all right. You see how they kind of, all right, bro. But how Brock threw him into the ring, hyped him up, come on, let's go. And as soon as Logan Paul took off, he kept everybody back. Logan Paul's going to go after Brock because he got embarrassed. And if even in the promo, I guess when they was in the back, and Paul Heyman was like, "You probably shouldn't mention his name, who Brock," and he was antagonizing. Like I'm telling y'all, I think the faces are gonna walk away.
I forgot about that. You might be right because I think Brock's gonna probably turn on somebody, and it might be Logan. So who knows? You might be right.
I think Logan gonna catch Brock. I think Logan is gonna do some stupid shit like punch him with the brass knucks, and Brock will sell for him, leading to him getting eliminated, and then Logan walking away. So now it's 3-on-5, which leads to the following weeks. Brock is on an absolute terror to get his hands on Logan Paul.
As long as he don't slip on a banana peel.
Go ahead, KG.
No, I was to say, I think Brock I definitely see your prediction coming to fruition with the guys playing poker or playing at the table and all these WrestleMania vignettes. But I also feel like there's a couple other options for Brock at WrestleMania. I think Brian Breaker is one of them.
I can see that too. But what do you mean by vinaigrette, bro?
Vignettes, not salad dressing, Phil.
Look, man, after that slip, man, Brock versus Titus O'Neil at WrestleMania. Let's get it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what shout out to Titus O'Neil.
Hey, but look, at least Brock, you see how athletic that he is, man. He slipped and literally rolled and stood right the fuck back up in one motion, though. Like, he didn't even lay there. So I had to give him points for that, but that shit was hilarious, dog.
Brock is a freak of nature, literally, dude.
He is not a normal human being, bro.
Man.
What do y'all think was? Go ahead, KG. Finish, bro.
I wanted to say what's going on with this man. Last time he ripped his pants on SmackDown. This I don't know what's going on with Brock.
He ripped his pants.
Oh, he did,
bro.
You right, bro. He did.
All I know is the stage 2, Celeb 0. First Lloyd with them big ass pointy shoes falling on stage, hitting his head on the speaker. Shout out to him for getting back up. And then Brock, come on, bro.
Hey, remember when Brock had the boom box when he had the Money in the Bank?
Yeah.
Showing the Minnesota roots.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with your mans.
But yeah, man. So, all right. Well, everybody made their picks.
Oh, I already know it's going to be what's called replacement too, Shannon. It's going to be our Grande Americano. Ain't going to be nobody special. This is going to be one of the Americanos or something, more than likely. It is. You know it is. If it was for to replace Sheamus in the last time is now tournament, because LA Knight has to have a mystery opponent because Sheamus got his shoulders injured.
Oh.
It's probably going to be Grande Americano or something.
Yeah, it might be Grande Americano.
Because they're not going to bring back... They're gonna bring back Jericho already. Jericho's going back in the Rumble. So they're already talking about inducting him to the Hall of Fame next year.
I think so too. I think Jericho comes back in the Rumble too.
Yeah. Once he didn't face Solo, I was like, okay, they'll probably bring him back in the Rumble because I thought at first he's gonna be in the tournament too. But I don't think he was gonna be a replacement.
Alberto Del Rio.
That dude still favorite. Yeah. All right.
Hey, that's my guilty pleasure song, by the way. Like, not guilty pleasure, but whatever. The song that I hum randomly is Alberto Del Rio's theme song. I don't know why. It just happened.
The wildest thing I saw about that, man, they said that dude drove 1,000 rental cars, never drew a dime for WWE.
Bang, bang. Shots fired.
Plus, it's
Speaking of shots fired,
these dudes, man.
There's been a lot of shit talk on who's the A show and the B show. Now, personally, I am not a firm believer of splitting brands because we're all under the same umbrella, which is Hot Take. Yes, Hot Take was created by Logan and a few others, and then one person individually that I just won't name his name.
He who remains.
He used to be my dog. He was in my left titty.
He who remains.
We would scream right or die, but now he ain't fucking with me. And that's okay.
He ain't fucking with you for real.
And that's okay. Hey. Feeling is mutual.
Somebody
there
else
was some
Somebody else ain't either, but I ain't getting messy today. I'm gonna save it for tomorrow.
Great, bring it. Because simple fact that there shouldn't be an A squad or a B squad. It should just be hot take. But apparently, somebody getting too big for the britches, and we gotta put them in their place. So hot take wants to invade hot take after dark tomorrow night. Please tune in because you forget. This is our realm. You're coming to the dark side. And we want the smoke!
Does that mean Hot Take After Dark Kabuki Warriors is Bukkake Warriors?
Whoa.
It's very funny that you want to call somebody a cop.
Whoa.
Bukkake Warriors is crazy, bro.
First off,
that was wild.
Talk to him, Akil.
Do not put the crackhead warriors with us because no, I hate them with a passion.
You didn't even hear what I was.
Yes, I know exactly I know exactly. I just wanted to address that other part. I wanted because we're on the wrestling side of things. I wanted to address the wrestling part of things. That's all. That's what I was doing. Now to the second part of what you said. Tune in to Hot Take After Dark. That's all I say.
Oh, and really quick, ladies and gentlemen, I want to point out a simple fact that KG won't be there tomorrow night because KG is going to be at a bar chasing white women's.
What? I don't know. I don't know anything about all that.
What?
He can't even talk right.
You're the ginger whiskey assassin.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You do it, bro. Put his profile picture up when we start the show. The ginger whiskey assassin. You love white women. It's okay. And we know you want to be in the streets at the bar for Black Wednesday. So, that just leaves Logan and Will in Akil. Where's Will? He was supposed to show up tonight. No mas, no see, no.
He going with the smoke.
Listen, what y'all got to understand is that I never needed anybody. There's only one. You looking at him.
You know what's funny about that statement though? Didn't Seth Rollins just say the same thing? Didn't Seth Rollins just get Spirit to the injury list faster? Didn't Seth Rollins just drop his title? Isn't Seth Rollins on ESPN talking about this and that and getting nowhere in WWE?
Man,
you talking about Royal Rumble appearances? My money's on him coming back at the Rumble.
Look, Seth Rollins is my guy, but that was dumb as fuck for him to even attempt to do a coast-to-coast flying headbutt. Made no fucking sense. That's why Seth Rollins is living the way he's living now, because he was a fucking idiot that night. That's all.
And you know, Logan did his own coast-to-coast headbutt by using the words, "We're going to invade Hot Take After Dark." What? Make your team. You do not come alone. Bring your team. We have ours. I'm CM Punk right now. I'm challenging CM Punk right now. This is my challenge. I have my team. Bring yours.
Needed a team. As the creator of Late Nights Podcast, that went for 100 episodes. There, Hot Take After Dark is its spiritual predecessor, which myself and He Who Remains encouraged.
He called y'all a different world.
Me and He Who Remains encouraged the Wise Man to do Hot Take After Dark way before Akil and Shelly ever came into the picture.
That's not how that went, bro.
That's
not how that went.
Totally how that went.
Logan
That's
said,
not how that went, bro.
Do I need to call him tomorrow? Maybe I need to.
Yes, call him. Bring him with you.
Logan.
Hot Take After Dark. You got me loud and distorted in here now. You want to talk about Mama?
Maybe a phone call needs to take place tomorrow night at 10:30.
Let's go.
Logan said he living single. Y'all friends. Y'all not original.
KG, go to the bar now. Just go to the bar now. Just go to the bar.
He said y'all saved by the bell, the new class.
That's not
He
cool.
said
So here's what's funny. Here's what's funny. It's funny you brought.
he
up
said y'all
about
the Power Rangers, but that's what like when the Black Ranger wasn't black no more.
And the irony here, Will literally texted me as they brought up Will. But go ahead, wise man, finish your statement, brother, because we have to get ready to end this show tonight. Scythe, brother, we're gonna definitely have to have you come back and do a proper interview with you because
sure.
Tonight we had to do our picks and stuff. But definitely it was a great time having you on here, good sir. You're welcome on here whenever, and we definitely have to come over there and invade your podcast too. Like a kid, he didn't got the chance to come over there and talk. We want to come over there and break bread too.
But you with that word invade. Why you keep saying invade? That's so.
So
that's
wait,
hostile.
hold on, because I got something to say. Because KG made a comparison, and KG, you do have a point. But let's hold up. Because see, and this is sober me. This is sober feel. So let's address the haters. Hot take after dark is Saved by the Bell. Hot take is Good Morning Miss Bliss.
Hot take is
Hold on. With y'all being Good Morning Miss Bliss, Logan, you're Milo.
I don't know Good Morning Miss Bliss, so I don't know the
Original first season of Saved by the Bell.
I need you to use something that I know because I didn't watch Saved by the Bell.
Okay, you know what? You're right. Let's make it Marvel based.
Okay, yeah, let's hear it.
Let's make it Marvel based. Everybody, Cypher Sick, you familiar with Marvel, right?
Very
Thank
much
you.
so. Yep.
Hot take after dark is Avengers level broadcasting, journalism, guests.
Dark Avengers?
Hot take wrestling.
Thunderbolts?
Hot take wrestling has been more of
So you're Sentry.
the Marvels.
You see how I caught him? You see he's on the ropes.
The Marvels. Y'all are more of the
He's on the
Marvels,
ropes.
if anything.
Expound, Sentry.
Because She-Hulk. You guys are She-Hulk. Iron Fist. Y'all are the series that just...
The Defenders. That's what you're trying to say, the Defenders?
Yeah.
So Sentry is trying to call...
Y'all the Netflix series.
So Stan Lee could
We
never...
Disney Plus.
Stan Lee could never be erased by James Gunn. Let's get that stated. The guy right here in this.
Did you see Cypher Sick face? What does James Gunn have to do with Stan Lee?
Listen, meaning that you could never replace nor be the A show when it comes to this guy right here.
Who?
Question.
Sentry.
Question.
No.
Okay.
Kill. No.
No, I got a question.
When we did the Dark Avengers have assembled. The Dark Avengers have assembled. The true colors are being shown.
That's racist. That's racist.
Because it's convenient amnesia.
Racism is convenient. Is that what you just said?
Bro, let him talk.
I am getting convenient amnesia from Sentry. Sentry is giving me convenient, and conveniently, I'm calling you Sentry because what happened to him? He didn't know what he was doing. He had to be turned on and off.
What?
Listen, I say all that to say this. I'm going to make a call tomorrow night. I'll see if he'll oblige. And we'll get the truth about the origin of Hot Take After Dark. Because I remember, quite frankly, and I'm sure KG remembers, quite frankly, myself and He Who Remains begging you to do Hot Take After Dark 2 years ago. Akil wasn't there 2 years ago. Shelly just popped up how many months ago?
About 2.5.
And did you officially?
I can tell you.
Did you officially make her a third member? Because when the last time you were on here, you said she was in the running.
Oh, so you don't watch the product that you sold?
I ain't that bad a bitch.
No, I dabble. But listen,
dabble.
I dabble.
You don't even know the brand, but you calling the brand, trying to downplay the brand like we ain't the man. Like what?
10:30. And I see the group.
Okay, Ronda Rousey's. Okay.
I see you guys getting on at 10:45 to 11 o'clock, and it's like I have to go to bed.
That's the life.
It is. You guys
it's after dark.
Which is why
hold on,
KG, hold on. Which is why we begged him 2 years ago to make Hot Take After Dark. Because KG getting ready to make his KG resting face, and we got to get ready to get out of here.
You know what? It reminds me of Beast Wars. Remember that one dinosaur that was trying to take over Megatron? That's what y'all sound like right now, coming at Logan Head.
It's my Galvatron.
He thought he was a man. He had the Energon or whatever it was called.
Yeah. I love Beast Wars, so I get that reference. I love Beast Wars.
Shut up, Megatron. Megatron came back the same episode.
He came back as a dragon. Galvatron.
So look, I say this all in fun. Phil is my guy, but Phil, why you lying? Why you lying? Why you always lying? 2 years ago.
Tell you.
You see the 2 years ago thing? It's like the conversation talking about, so we thinking about making a baby. When that baby was born, and I was there live when it happened. I was there.
No. Hold on.
I digress. We're gonna talk about it on our show. On our show.
Let me address the haters. Let me address this comment. So as you know, during the show, I drink heavily. I love having a nice glass and talking my shit. In the midst of doing Hot Take Wrestling Pod, I would say a lot of explicit things. And they're like, bro, hold on. Bro, hold up, bro. Hold on. It was a running joke. Man, you should do something after the show. Because you still want to keep going. You should do something after the show. It was a running joke. Didn't really put much stock into it. Because I am not a front man where it's all about me, and not the team. I wanted the team to be a part of it. So it's not a matter of you, so said person, and others was like, Phil, you should really do a show by yourself. No. If we do it, let's do it together as a crew. Every last one of us have followers. So your followers cannot follow me. My followers cannot follow you. Cypher Sick followers. It's all an intermingling because everybody is enough money and content for everybody out here to eat. Everybody. So, and you have to keep in mind, I've been doing this. Mm-hmm. So it's not nothing new.
And you are, sir, an A mic. I will interrupt you there. Because you're the A mic on Hot Take After Dark, are you not? Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
So I've been doing this. But see, I don't look at it as A mic, B mic, etc. It's just on the mic. Just on the mic. Now, if we get to a point where production and budget and different things start to come into play, then we gotta have a different conversation.
Mm-hmm.
But right now, it's the homies. We doing what we do every week. Talk a little shit. Drink a little drink. Talk about titties ass. Now that I know that I got a homie that's in the music industry, I can get my project off the ground.
He don't want that demo. And he told you that. He doesn't want that demo. Leave that alone, big fella.
Hey.
So I'm already saying, KG, I know you don't want to be a part of the conversation because, you know, it's getting late. Even though you're off Thanksgiving week.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't off.
You're off.
He ain't off tomorrow.
I don't work Thursday and Friday.
Let's keep things in perspective with the Hot Take After Dark brand.
Yeah, what's up,
Listen. Oh shit. Listen here. I want you to say this because I'm saying all of this in fun. I'm not being serious. I'm being facetious here. I am gonna try to make that call though, because you full of it. Talking about we didn't try this 2 years ago. But I do want to say I'm very glad that Hot Take After Dark is a thing. You guys seem to be having a blast. Everybody that comes on there that's a guest loves it. They have fun. Plenty of engagement on there. So I say all this in jest. I'm having fun. Because
absolutely,
we the ones, we not the twos. That's about everybody else. Hot Take, period. That's what we doing. And we striving to be number one. So and there's no division amongst us. But
hell no.
He who remains. I am going to try to get him to make a call. It might,
But does he actually? Why you call him he who remains? Is he remaining?
He who remains. He who remains. Because he's
hell
doing
no.
something. He doing something somewhere. He just ain't on Hot Take no more. But me and KG supposed to go.
But make that call. Make that call. Bring your team because we got a team. Make your call. Bring your team. We got a team. It's gonna be fun.
It's definitely gonna be fun. We gonna talk shit. My bad, bro. Go ahead, do your shit.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be
I
great.
was just letting him say his thing. His piece. I ain't.
It's gonna be fun because you need to have a team though. You need to have a team for what tomorrow entails for sure. So get your numbers. You got Will. It's me. It's Shelly. If you got more people, Phil obviously be with Hot Take After Dark. Maybe. But if it's not, then it's just gonna be a tag team, 2-on-2. But we got a team.
I do have a call I am considering making. I'd have to run that by Phil first to see if he's okay with me making said call. Because this one will be one for the books.
Bro, fuck you.
This would be one for the book.
Hell no, bro. Don't even play like that.
It ain't the call I'm thinking about. That's we'll see.
No, not Shorty. Shorty, nah. She's still mad at Phil. Yeah.
Okay.
She's still mad at Phil.
Huh.
Yeah.
I digress. Bro, I would call.
Syph, I apologize to Syph. Like, all right, y'all talking about some shit. This deep in Big behind the rope.
This is what they call it Unreal. This is Netflix Unreal.
Yeah. We done pulled the curtain all
Hot
the way
Take
back.
Unreal.
Oh, bro.
Or Hot Take Too Real. Hot Take Too Real.
Let the people know where they can find you at on social media, man. Let them know your podcast again, where they can hear it, where they can view it, all that good stuff.
Man, y'all can follow me everywhere at CYPHERSICK. You can also check out my website, which is www.cyphersick.com. We're actually making some updates to the website right now, so you might go to it and see like a maintenance thing. So we're just, rehauling the website, but that'll be back up very soon. So I figured I'd plug it here anyway. Also, you can tune in every Friday from 7 to 9 p.m. My radio show / podcast is on My Radio Chicago. It's called Shop Talk 7 Review Fridays. We review music from artists all around the world. We have artists on the independent scene from Chicago and other countries and other states that come in and sit on the panel with us. We had the final boss, Lord Beerus, Akil, come on and give his insight on the music realm, you know what I'm saying, representing the Hot Takes podcast. So like I say, every Friday, 7 to 9 p.m., you can listen to it on the Roku app. You can tune in live stream on YouTube at Shop Talk 7, Facebook Shop Talk 7, Instagram Shop Talk 7. Just search Shop Talk 7. You'll find us. We out there.
Yes, sir. All right, guys. Last thoughts before we get out of here. KG, thank you for staying up, good sir. I know you normally be doing your own thing by now, but just want to make sure you all good, brother. Last thoughts, everybody, before we get up out of here.
Tune in tomorrow night, man.
I'm coming. I'm popping out tomorrow, so I'll make sure I have my drink this time. Chill.
Oh yeah. See, look. They asked me, bro, can you not drink on the show? Sure, I'll stick with a chilled beverage. Tomorrow?
The people that has been with us all this time, they know him on. Oh man, so I can only imagine how it go after dark. But I'm looking forward to this.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good time.
Definitely come through. Watch Hot Take After Dark. This is a lot of people have told Phil and myself, and then even Shelly, like the vibe and the energy of Hot Take After Dark literally makes their week. Every single time they watch us, like I've literally, someone called me at like 4 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning, cracking the fuck up, watching Hot Take After Dark, and just like they can count on us every time to just make their entire week or their entire day go better if they having a shitty week. Tomorrow night will be no different, except there will be a lot of other people joining us on live, and it'll be a lot of as Mr. Mayhem himself will definitely attest to, there will be more mayhem tomorrow, and a lot of fun though, and we got some things to do on Hot Take and some topics, because even though we doing it in the spirit of Hot Take Wrestling Pod versus Hot Take After Dark on some fun stuff, we still go keep it to the topics that we talked about on Hot Take After Dark. So if you freaky, come with it, and we gonna talk about it.
And real talk, y'all, just so everyone is aware, because people love to take shit and make it it's a friendly exhibition of Hot Take and Hot Take After Dark. There's no smoke, there's no beef. These my brothers. And I want to tell y'all, man, shout out to the people that watch and follow and support the show. I can tell you this, it's people that used to be wrestling fans or not wrestling fans that watch Hot Take. And then they be like, oh shit, like with some of the stuff y'all talk about, like, yo, Rey Mysterio, little boy, like, that's him. It's people that like remember Little Dominic, blonde hair kid, and like, yo, that's him. Mm-hmm. It's people that watch Hot Take After Dark that laugh, crack up, all the above, man. We making moves, we making waves, we going in the right direction. I said it earlier, it's enough money out here for everybody to eat. We not the ones, we not the twos, it's us. That's it. That's it. And if you with us, like Cypher said, you with us. We roll. Yeah. A lot of podcasts like to hate, a lot of podcasts like to copy and duplicate. You can't, baby. You can't. I'm like money making Mitch, I'm broke, baby. But we out here getting it, man. We out here getting it. And you know why? Because I love the hustle. I love the grind. And we out here, man. Hot Take Wrestling Podcast, man. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, y'all. That's episode 162. We up out of here. Lord Beerus, this is the part where the long outro comes in. So I know you hate that. We're going to work on it, good people. All right, y'all. Enjoy y'all holiday. Make sure y'all check us out tomorrow night. Hot Take After Dark. And that's it, man. Peace.
It just goes on and on and on. Like, end already. You just keep going. And you keep going, and you keep going. End the show already.